It's so good to see you guys. Thank you. This is the best party I've been to in 15 years, so it's great to be here. In Travis County and across the country, we've been having a conversation about reforming our criminal justice system and about public safety. Like so many other public debates, this one has become polarized. Lines have been drawn. You're either on one side or the other, and facts are distorted by fear. Earlier this year, our statewide leadership gathered across the street, and we became one of their favorite political targets. They like to target our community and the district attorney's office because it's so much easier to play politics with our public safety than it is to find real solutions. In fact, the signature public safety accomplishment this year of our statewide leadership was to make it easier to remove elected district attorneys across the state. So across the street, they can play politics with our public safety, but here in this community, together, we have chosen to act. And we choose to act because we have seen the good that we are capable of when we let community lead, when we follow the data and the evidence, and when we prioritize public safety over politics. We know because we've seen the results. Over the last 4 years, we have increased the conviction rate for all acts of violence from 38% to 91%. We've increased the conviction rate for aggravated assault from 41% to 81%. Our office has increased the conviction rate for family violence from 43% 4 years ago to 87% now. And we have worked hard to meet the needs of survivors of crime in our community. And at the same time, we have reduced our reliance on incarceration, and we have invested in community-based solutions that are rooted in data and evidence. As a result, Forbes has said that this is one of the safest communities in the country. We have the power to fix our broken politics in this town and in this state. We have the power to build a criminal justice system that works for everyone, and we are. 4 years ago, survivors of sexual assault sued Travis County and the city of Austin. They alleged that the district attorney's office and the Austin Police Department were not investigating and prosecuting acts of violence against women. And the numbers back them up. Survivors, the very people our criminal justice system is supposed to protect, lost faith in that system. In the middle of that moment, in the middle of that crisis, there are some who chose to play politics, but we chose to act. We settled the lawsuit with sexual assault survivors and made sure that we were their partners. Together, we have developed new strategies to make sure that survivors get the justice they deserve. We've also worked with the Austin Police Department to increase the percentage of sexual assault cases that move forward from investigation to prosecution from 17% 4 years ago to 50% now. We still have so much work ahead of us, but when you feel heard, you are more likely to report the assault in the first place, and the quicker an investigation can begin, the stronger the prosecution. We know the good we are capable of in this community when we work together to make change. Across the street, while they've spent the last year ignoring the gun violence crisis that threatens us in our schools, in our churches, and on our streets, here in this community and in the DA's office, we were 2 years into our plan to root out gun violence at its core. We have been clear. If you pick up a gun, if you point it at another person, and if you pull the trigger, you will be found, you will be arrested, and you will be held accountable. Under my leadership, the district attorney's office has over a 90% prosecution rate for all firearm-related offenses. we have worked with the Travis County Sheriff's Office and with the Austin Police Department to make it easier for our law enforcement partners to solve gun crimes. But the truth is, we are never going to arrest and prosecute our way out of this crisis. That's why we are also proud to partner with Travis County and with the City of Austin and with community partners to develop a plan to get guns out of the hands of people who pose a danger to our community. It's why we've worked with Commissioners Court and with City Council to begin to build a gun violence prevention ecosystem in this community. We have invested in hospital-based violence prevention strategies and resources for victims of gun violence so that we can prevent gun violence before it happens. These strategies are rooted in facts and data, not in politics and fear. And we know that they work. I know that there are times when we must feel numb to the gun violence that has saturated this country. Sometimes it feels impossible to make progress on this issue. But I have seen the power that regular people have to change their community. We all have. We all saw the power of thousands of people raising their voices 4 years ago to ask for a criminal justice system that delivers safety for everyone. 4 years ago, we started this journey together to build a criminal justice system that does just that. We vowed to right past wrongs and to invest in the vitality of every community. Public safety is for everyone. Just yesterday, the District Attorney's Office dismissed the charges against Rosa Jimenez, a mother who was wrongfully convicted of murder right here in this community. Over the last 4 years, we have cleared the records of over 1,000 people in our community. People who were arrested but never convicted of a crime, caught in our criminal justice system with no way out. Now those arrests will no longer follow them into every job interview and every housing application. We take these steps because they are the right thing to do, but we also do them because they make us safer, because we know what public safety is. Public safety is access to good jobs. It's access to good schools to send our children, and it is access to affordable health care and to mental health care. What public safety is stability. And so I know that there are times when we feel like the changes we seek will never come. The challenges we face, from climate change to attacks on reproductive health, from water breaks for workers to reforming our criminal justice system, always feel like one step forward and 2 steps back. Sometimes it feels impossible to make progress. But I have seen the power that regular people have to change their community. I have seen the power of the people standing behind me. Because of their work, because of our work, the change that we seek is happening all around us, but only if we are willing to fight for it. I am running for re-election because we have seen the good we do when we listen to people, when we partner with community, and when we defend the right of everyone to safety and justice. I am seeking your support to be your district attorney so that over the next 4 years, we can finish what we've started. And I hope you'll join me. Thank you so much.